Alright guys, what is going on? XX Wolf here, back again with another video. And today, as you can see, we are going to be playing the Batman Telltale series, episode number 2. So yesterday we played episode 1, it was a really good start of the series. I really enjoyed it, it was so fun. But we're gonna get on with the second episode today, guys. So if you do like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn your post notifications on so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. Anyway, let's not waste any time and let's get into Batman episode 2.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics.
Oh, okay then guys, so we're now moving. So the news is on this big screen here about the robbery that happened in City Hall, which was last episode. But I think we're going to have a look at what Catwoman stole from the City Hall.
Yeah, we fell off a building.
I don't know why she
this.
stole it, but we're going to find out, I think. We'll run some scans. Right, so also, this is like, I'm guessing this is like all the people who we've met so far, and this like the stuff that we can like. Yeah, I think there's like information about people. So this is Harvey. I think this is Alfred. Yeah. As Catwoman there, right? So click on Catwoman. And I don't think we need to go on here. I think we must need to go on the Gotham feed, maybe, or anything here. Ah, I think this is what we do.
Let's find out what was so important.
Yes, let's find out. Put it in.
Encrypted.
Damn.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
Working.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Whoa. What the hell's this? Oh, okay, so I think we have to, like, look around this. It's like a map. So use left stick to rotate, right? So we're rotating now. And I think we have to...
This is a map of the East Side shoreline.
Oh.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerbach away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I won't play
I
this
don't
game.
want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me.
Yep,
For the
he did.
record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Oh, what's this?
I've seen her
Oh,
before.
mind.
Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know
Batman
I'm out
doesn't
there.
hide.
Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
This
I have
city
a
needs
job
me.
to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Take the card.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what,
Oz.
20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Oh, Oswald.
Dishonorable
Oswald
discharge,
Cobblepot's the
illegal
Penguin
boxing
in the
matches,
Batman,
arms dealing,
Like
prison
movies,
stints.
books.
That's a criminal grand slam,
Who Oswald
if I'm
is,
using the expression
Penguin.
correctly.
The main
Unfortunately,
Batman
you
villains.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to
I'll give him a
reconnect.
chance.
Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
His park. Cobblepot Park, 6:06 AM. Very early in the morning. God, this place looks like a wreck. Homeless people. Are we walking around? Oh, no, we're not. Looking at the sign, Cobblepot
Where are
Park.
you, Oz?
So I think we're now moving, and I think we have to go find Oswald Cobblepot. We're walking up the stairs. I think we're gonna just go into the park. There's a couple things there. Give change. Here you go, mate. Buy yourself something nice. No bother. Right, moving on. Right, what's this? Burning barrel. Look at the burning barrel. What do we need to look at this for? Oh, warming our hands up. Need to keep our hands warm. And then move down here. Oh,
Great.
Late meaty by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
No Oz. So what do we do? Just stand around? Who's this guy over here? Oh, it's a shopping trolley. What we're gonna do? Pick it up? Or we're just gonna leave it there? I think we're just gonna leave it there, never mind. Who's this guy over here? Let's talk to this guy.
Hey.
He looks rough as
Beat
hell.
it.
Yep. I was right, rough as hell. What's this? Graffiti. Look at the graffiti. Just looks at him, walks away. Plake, Cobblepot Park. Established
Well, it isn't what it
27th
used to be.
September 1927. Very, very old. And then look at this statue. I think we just have to wait here now until Oswald Cobblepot arrives. Oh, someone's coming from
Watch
behind us.
wallet cash.
Oh,
But this goes through you.
oh, mate.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Got nothing.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
You can try if you want,
Gentlemen!
but it's not gonna work. Oh,
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
whoa. Never knew the Penguin was this good a fight, and he isn't in all the other Batman stuff. Jesus Christ.
Stay down!
Go on, lads. Oh, mate, you keep pointing that gun at me, see what happens. Yep, night-night. Oh,
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
oh. Straight into the statue. But that hurt.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Yeah, you told them,
Oh.
Oswald.
Hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubbish
had it handled.
situation here.
I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much
You're
work
right.
in here.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oswald.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily,
Falcone was an
He wasn't
uninvited
invited.
guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
Dead.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is
Hopefully.
knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your
I'm
enemy.
not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce.
Will
but
do, was.
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Don't know why, but this guy looks nice, but I feel like he's going to be maybe the enemy in this game. Press conference. A new hospital starts soon. I guess we're going then. A nice little reunion with Oswald Cobblepot, also known as the Penguin, if you didn't know that. Where are we now? Look at that
Mr.
car,
Wayne,
man.
over here. Right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking.
Ignore text.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved
My parents
Gotham.
would be on this.
They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility
Together we change Gotham.
and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm Sure, you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to
possible.
Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of
you.
the Tribune.
Go on.
My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I don't
Falcone is
make
no friend.
friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Bloody Alfred again. Hurry up, man.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Wait, what?
And did anyone else
doubt you're
receive
up.
this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, miss your money dirty.
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Jesus.
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises
Interview is
paychecks?
over.
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know
hell.
about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
See what
Bruce,
Alfred
I've been
wants.
trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who
authorized
authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Mayor Hill's corrupt. And...
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, it's a photo. What photo is it? Oh god. Let's have a look. Hopefully it's nothing important. And it's the family photo. That is absolutely brilliant, isn't it?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Damn, that's sad.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
No
It's
problem at all.
it's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Give quote.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne
My
family
family
has
is-
always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. Now beat this,
Go on.
Bruce. The Waynes always come out on
Hopefully.
top.
Goodbye, Miss Rail.
Okay then guys, that is all we are going to be doing for today's episode. But if you did like today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and turn your post notifications on so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. The next Batman episode will be out on Thursday. But on Wednesday we have a different video coming out and you will learn about that more on the day when it comes out. But anyway guys, I have been XX Wolf and I will see you all later.